forget all the things you've been taught, you've been told. Don't blink, don't run, don't turn left or turn right or look straight at the sun. My mind's going in circles, I'm trying to fight it. Getting these voices inside to stay quiet. Going to the place where all this.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, my group consists of me, Ikhmal, Hakim bin Kamaruzzaman, Muhammad Luqman Hasif bin Sufian, Azmin bin Zamsanirani, and Naim bin Roslan from CS2302A are going to present a video about our company database system, which are Hotel Fraser database system. My company name is Fraser in Hotel. Firstly, I'm going to show you about the member profile of our team members. This is my profile, Azmin bin Zamsanirani, Najmi bin Roslan, and Luqman Hasif bin Sufian. Now we move to the next part, which is the company background. Okay, the company background of Fraser in the modern hotel in Parit Bunta, Perak. Whether you are in Parit Bunta or nearby town for the business or pleasure, Fraser Inn will do their best to make your stay a pleasant and memorable one. To create a perfect place for business and pleasure, they also have a bouquet, hotel, conference room, and a meeting room that can accommodate small size and to mid-size of group to 80 guests. Our mission in the Fraser Inn is to put the services of the customer at the highest level, while our vision is to make the first choice of our company for hotel owner, guests, employee, and all stakeholders. Now we move to the next part, which is the organization chart. At the top of the chart, we have the general manager, and then we have the head receptionist, head housekeeper, and head of storage. And the last part, we have the receptionist, housekeeper, and porter. Now, we move to the next part, which is the problem statement. Okay, hotels have been around for a very long time using various record keeping methods. Hotels have traditionally maintained logs of paper while filling cabinets. However, hotels are much larger now with more clients to keep track of accommodation style, whether low budget, luxurious, or somewhere in between, as well as preference for smoking, non-smoking. Keeping track of larger customer bases of all the associate data will entail an enormous room for file cabinet, not to mention the time workers would spend going and forth looking up information for each client. The current system also having in process of location the customer file or information. The information such as customer's name, room package, and payment are extremely difficult for the staff to locate. There is also poorly generated records which encourage omission of some important data by the employees, such as the customer's luggage is omitted. This leads to security problems at the hotel such as armed robberies. Moreover, there are also communication problems between staff and customer. Customers are often served with services they didn't order. They also lead to customers' complaint of overcharging, charging of services not used by the guests. Now we move to the next part, is objective. The objective is to ensure that we run a professional, profitable, and ethical company, building relationships with customers, suppliers, and inventors, driving business at the hotel, and developing their business. This is also to adopt the best commercial practice and ethical standard in dealing with clientele, suppliers of goods and services, and other contacts. Markets of the hotel through recognized and trusted website, inappropriate selected agency, and direct marketing initiative for the hotels to high standard of ethnic and taste. The other objective is to provide availability for both customer and staff to save their time, tourist information center staff, and the hotel staff. We propose a system that allows hotel staff to add listing to a central database via a website. The customer and staff could then open an application to access the database and retrieve information about customer. Their room is also their payment. The other objectives are such as to enable automated data entry method, ensure efficient and reliable communication within the hotel, avoid data entry errors by use of input masks, enable easy authorized modification of data, enforces security measures to avoid unauthorized access to guest records, and the last objective is to enable the an easy retrieval of guest record and data for fast reference activity.
Okay, now this is the ERD of our project. First of all, the business rule between customer and booking is that a customer may apply for one or more than one booking, while a booking is applied by one and only one customer. So, booking and customer have many to one relationship between each other. Next, the business rule between payment and booking is payment can be paid for one or more than one booking, while a booking can be paid by one and only one payment. So, booking and payment have many to one relationship. Receptionist and booking have business rule where receptionists can provide one or more than one booking, while a booking can be provided by one and only one receptionist. So, booking and receptionist have many to one relationship. The receptionist and manager business rule is a manager can be administered by one or more than one receptionist, while a receptionist can be administered by one and only one manager. So, receptionist and manager have many to one relationship. Here also we can see that payment, customer and receptionist have weak relationship with booking, as their primary key does not contain the primary key of the parent entity, which is booking. It is also the same case regarding manager and receptionist. On the other side, booking and room have many to many relationship between each other. Based on the business rule, booking can be made for one or more than one room, while room can be booked by one or more than one booking by different time. So, a sign here act as a composite or bridge entities between booking and room. A sign also have strong relationship between both booking and room, because a sign's primary key contain both primary key from booking and room, which are booking ID and room ID. It is also the same case with a point here, which act as composite or bridge entity between service and room, because service and room have many too many relationship between each other. The business rule between service and room is service can be made for one or more than one room at different times, while a room can be serviced with one or more than one service. A point also have strong relationship between both service and room, because a point's primary key contain both primary key from service and room, which are room ID and housekeeper ID.
Hello, my name is Naim. Today I want to show you about our database in hotel. So let's go. First thing first, I'm gonna open this database. As you can see here, this is our password. So we can just enter the password 12345. This is our password and enter. Yep, we are already inside the database. So this is our password page. So let's go to our navigation form. Alright, this is our navigation form. As you can see here, we have a manager form, we have a receptionist form, we have a room form, we have a housekeeper and customer. As a manager form, we can add data, save record, and delete record into in our table. Same as the receptionist, we have add record, save record, and delete record. And room form, we have add record, save record, and delete record. So if a new record want to be created, we can just go to the navigation form and create the data by enter the data in the navigation form. So this is we will make the job in the database in the staff at the staff in the hotel will become more easier. So let's go to our each form of table. As you can see here, we already create a form for table assign in our database. So we also have a booking form. We also have a customer form. We have also housekeeper, manager, payment, receptionist, and room form. As you can see here, we can also see the data in this form. This will make the data sort very clearly, so the staff in the hotel can see it every time when they want to see. So this is a booking form. As you can see here, we have a booking ID, customer ID that can we see clearly and sort out nicely. Customer form. This is a customer form, so we can see the customer that booking in our hotel. The housekeeper, so we can see the housekeeper that giving a service to our customer after they check out or check in to our hotel. This is our manager. The manager need to clear lead the staff so we can see who is the manager at the time to the time. So the payment, as you can see here, we can see the code that customer who is paid and where how much is it. And receptionist, we can see the receptionist that work at that time and who is a receptionist work for certain manager. So this is our room form. We can see room in our hotel and we can manage the room very clearly, and we can sort out the room package as a family, single, also suite. This is our form. Thank you.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Hasif. I'm going to show you on how to add records into table using form. So right here we have a manager form and we want to add a new manager record into the manager table. So we click on add record and we key in the manager ID. Let's say M006 and the manager name is Kumar. Next we click on add record again, and then when we open the manager table we can see that the details that we just entered just now is in the manager table. Next, going to the receptionist form. So right here if you want this is just the same step as before. So let's say the receptionist ID we put as B99, and the receptionist name is Ahmad, and the manager ID is M001. And then we click on add record, and then when we open the receptionist table, we can see this is the details that we just entered just now. So next, we're going to the room form. Okay, let's say on the room table we have three types of package. So let's say we want to add a new family package. So we're going to put a new record, which is F444, so F888, and the room package is family, and the price is 110 ringgit. Click on add record, and we can use F88 because over this is already in there. So okay, let's say F777. When we click on add record, when we open the room table, we can see that the F777, the new package, is inserted into the room table. Alright, next we're going to the housekeeper form. So we want to add a new record of the new housekeeper of Fraser in hotel. So we click on add records. So we're going to put the housekeeper ID, going for 806, and then the housekeeper name is Nurin. So we click on add records, and when we open the table, you can see 806 Nurin is inserted into the service table, which is the housekeeper. So next we want to add customer details. So on the customer table we have 10 customers, so we're going to add for the 11th customer, so 1011. So let's say our customer name is Roslan, and the customer phone number is 01245388720. We click on add record, and when we open the customer table, we have the new customer details inside the customer table. So next I'm going to show you on how to create reports. So to create report, you need to go to this create tab, and then you click on this report wizard, and we click the report wizard. It will pop out a new window, so we can choose any table that we have made. So let's say I want to make a report for table room, so I just put in all the data. So next, and then here we can choose the grouping level. Let's say I want to put room package as the priority group. So next we can sort the records, depends on room ID or the room price, so it doesn't matter for me for this table. So I'm just going to click next. Next we need to choose the suitable layout for our reports. It's up to you, and we need to make sure that the layout is suitable with the report. And then we just click next, and then we need to give name for the report. So let's say room report. Right, so after that you just click on finish. Right, so I make myself the room report. So this is how it looks. Right, we have the room ID, we have the room package, and we also have the room price. So we also have the manager report. So every manager ID, every manager name that is in the manager table will be shown in this report. How to do this manager report? It is just the same step as the room report, and the same goes to the customer report. It's the same step as before. In customer report, we have customer ID, customer name, booking date, payment ID, and room ID, so we can keep track of the customer, of the room, who used the room. We know the details precisely. Okay, next I'm going to show you on how to create reports based on query. So over here you have a simple query. Inside we have the customer ID, customer name, and customer number. To create the report, we click on the create tab, and then we go to the report wizard, and then we select the query. So this is the query that we want, so we put everything inside. So next we gonna choose the grouping levels. Let's say I want the customer name to be on top. I choose the customer name. So next I'm going to choose on how I want my records to be sorted by. So I want it to be sorted by the customer ID. Next I'm going to use, so we can choose any layout that we want. Make sure it is suitable with the reports. We click next, and we give them a name. Let's say the name is simple query report. Right, and then we click, oh, it already exists, never mind, put 2, okay, I'll finish. So this is it. This is how it's going to look like, the simple query report too. Alright, so next we have group function, where we want to make a report of the average payment of Fraser in a hotel. So we use the same step as before, and the outcome will be this one. Alright, so next we have join function query. So say, okay, we want to do this one. So let's say we have the customer ID, the customer name, and the time to check out of the checkout. So the step to make the report is the same before this. So the reports will look like this. Alright, the checkout tentative Ahmad. So we have several records over here. You can navigate through this button. Alright, so that is all on the steps on how to create reports based on the query.